Hi friends, welcome to Socially Distant. This should come as no surprise. I'm Brian Noonan. Well, what do you know? It is Friday, and if I can paraphrase The Cure's 1992 hit song, and really why can't I? It's Friday, I'm quarantined. There. Me singing. Something that I know no one was asking for. Well, another week is in the books, and it's the beginning of May, which means the stay-at-home order here in Illinois is at 7 weeks. When all this started, the initial order was for 2 weeks. That seemed insurmountable. That order was extended through April, which seemed like forever. Now, in some places, Illinois included, the order has been extended through May, which seems surreal. Economics aside, some people, myself included, are enjoying the isolation, while others are chomping at the bit to get out, socialize, and get, as the kids like to say, back to normal. Some states have already begun easing their stay-at-home orders, while others are keeping theirs in place due to increasing cases of infection and death. Listen, I, for one, am all for starting to slowly lift restrictions, especially in areas that have had little to no exposure, and to making the orders clearer and more common sense based. For example, here in Illinois, a person can ride in their car with their immediate family, live with their immediate family, and take a walk with their immediate family. They cannot, however, ride in their personal boat with more than 2 people. What? All right, listen, if I have a spouse and 3 kids who live with me, eat with me, drove in the car to the lake with me, they should be able to get in the family boat with me and cruise around the lake. Now, should my family be allowed to tie up with other families' boats and have a big lake party? No, not yet. Keep your distance even on the water. But the whole family should be able to go, right? Golf courses open today as well here in Illinois. That's great, but there are strict rules in place to ensure social distancing on the course. I also think that small businesses should be allowed to open with curbside pickup and even smaller occupancy as set up by the store and the state. Get these people back to work if they can safely. See, my biggest worry is the public. People don't want to listen. There's going to be a percentage of the public that, despite screaming for things to open, will then disregard the rules that are being put in place to open those things and continue slowing the spread of the virus. And they're going to ruin the progress that has been made up to this point. You know the folks I'm talking about, don't you? Hopefully you are not one of them. No matter what, they believe that the rules don't apply to them. They'll disregard social distancing, complain about having to wait in line, and scoff at or mock the idea of having to wear face coverings, yes, I mean masks, in public. They're going to scream about freedom, but not pay any attention to the fact that being in a free society comes with social responsibility and having even a tiny bit of concern for other people. I hope I'm wrong. But unfortunately, history and some current behaviors don't give me a whole lot of hope. I don't know about you, but I don't want to go through all of this again in another couple months. One of the biggest changes in Illinois' order is that anyone over 2 years old who is in public where social distancing isn't possible or inside a public building like a store has to wear a mask or some kind of face covering. Man, based on some comments online, you'd think that the state was trying to brand us or implant tracking devices in our neck. I'm not going to shop at those stores then. Well, I'm not covered it with a scarf. My chin is so beautiful. This is another example of the government trying to run our lives. Shut up, idiots. Yes, I know that back in February, when the virus was new, medical experts were saying that you should only wear a mask if you were sick. But like everything else with this pandemic, we were learning as we went along. When it became evident that people who were asymptomatic could transmit the virus, well, the guidelines changed. So now masks are worn not to protect you, but to protect other people from you. Yes, because you could have the virus and not even know it. Listen, I'm not going to argue science with folks who don't want to believe it. And if you don't want to wear a mask, terrific, great, good for you. You won't be able to go into stores or anywhere else. And that's great for me and for everyone else who wants to help keep people they don't even know healthy. One last thing about a mask. It is not a chin strap. No matter whether you have a commercially made mask or you're using a bandana, t-shirt, scarf, or dish towel, you need to wear them correctly. Like this. Yes, you need to cover your nose and mouth so that your snot and droplets cannot escape. Got it? Nose and mouth. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. All right. The big issue with wearing masks for folks like me is glasses fogging up. Well, unfortunately, that's the price we pay for having bad vision. You can pinch the mask a little tighter around your nose, and that should help a little. There, I finished my rant for the day, and I'm ready to head into the weekend. Hey, we got some great news at the house today regarding our daughter. She's going to be heading off to start a new chapter of her professional life in a couple weeks. So, at least for our family, the pandemic has had one bright spot. Have a better than tolerable weekend. And until next time, stay safe, keep staying home, stay covered if you're in public, and as always, stay socially distant. Bye.